really good friends with everybody involved if they would let you do that in the first place.
I've got this coffee maker quote from 4chan I wanted to talk about, but I don't know. It's not funny.
Oh, it's really not funny.
It's not funny at all.
I mean, it's a guy who doesn't know anything about coffee makers and has a lot of honest concerns.
I don't know why I wrote this down. Here, let me
really
read this out. Let me read this out in its entirety verbatim. This is KGTSMITDZ, our podcast. Kazz and Gio's top secret mission in the danger zone. It's another way that you can say it. I hope that the 22 people listening to this enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please like our videos. Please comment on them. I always read all comments posted on our podcast.
You should personally reply to all of them.
I personally replied to each and every one of them. All 2 that we've received have been replied to.
What did
because that's just the kind of...
What did they say?
Show that we run. We're very hands-on.
What were our comments?
Podcast. Our personal friend, Jason Dwayne, posted himself singing the theme song. And then
okay.
Another person posted on the last part of the previous cast saying that he liked it and he would like us to do.
Alright, great. Well, his wishes come true. Hopefully next time...
And fans of Spoken.
Next time we can come up with things that we didn't write down a month ago and then talk about them a month later after we've forgotten what we even wanted to say.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I think it was an interesting experiment, but...
It was an unintentional experiment.
I don't know if it's how we're going to conduct the rest of them, but nonetheless, this is episode 10. It's done now. It's in stone. It's recorded on a magnetic media.
Yeah, well... I guess that I'll finish by saying that I appreciate everything that you've done for us, and I'm really excited to continue in our working relationship. I'm talking to the listeners right now. I'm really excited to continue in our working relationship, and I regret to inform you that this is it. This is the final podcast, and we're never doing this again, and I'm probably never going to speak to James Edward Smith ever again. Because I learned so much about him. First of all, he's got herpes, and secondly, he is a massive coffee snob. Like
It's not transmittable over the internet, Kazz. It's all right.
I'm pretty sure that he's a 99%er. He supports Joseph Kony and everything that he does. Do not trust this man. He's not a good person.
Child soldiers in my basement. It's true.
Yeah, pretty sure he turns women retarded just by looking at them. They just start dropping stuff.
I have a lot of problems. I'm a minor plague on humanity that just kind of travels around. Makes women clumsy and lose their minds.
And he literally paid $7 or $8, probably $20 Canadian or whatever, to go see Jack and Jill.
That's true.
Literally paid money for that.
We had gone with the initial idea that we were going to pay for a different movie and then just go and see Jack and Jill. But we were already pretty drunk by the time we got to the theater, and I could not operate the kiosk, and a woman had to come out that worked at the theater and do it for me. I got the impression that she was used to having to do this for drunk people.
That's good that they let you in anyway, because you could have been disruptive.
We didn't seem disruptive. We seemed like good guys. And we weren't too disruptive. There wasn't many people in the theater anyway.
Well, I guess that's good news to hear that there weren't many people in the theater.
Kazz and Gio's top secret mission in the danger zone, hitting you with current information on topics such as the Adam Sandler flop, Jack and Jill. M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening.
Oh, God.
What else did we cover?
John Carter.
John Carter's recent.
And Mars Needs Moms.
Mars Needs Moms, I've never even heard of.
I know, right? Nobody has. Nobody has. And it came out and it died. Oh, here's an interesting thing. This is the last thing I'm going to say. The very last.
The last thing you're ever going to say to me.
Because the very last thing I'm ever going to say to you is Mars Needs Moms, because of its commercial failure, they decided not to make a remake of the Yellow Submarine movie.
Weird. What's that have to do with it?
Nothing. I don't know.
Was it the same studio or the same what?
Yeah, it was the same studio, but like that directly led to their decision. Like, oh, I guess we can't do the Yellow Submarine movie because nobody went to see Mars Needs Moms.
This guy can't.
The two markets are apparently identical.
Maybe they lost faith in that studio. Like, a company that I used to work for bought made a terrible game called Dungeons and Dragons Daggerdale, and that was so crummily made and did so poorly that they immediately canceled all other projects with that company, because they were supposed to make sort of like a cyberpunk RPG that's based on another sort of RPG system like Dungeons and Dragons, but for cyberpunk stuff. I think it was like Rift Worlds or something. I can't remember. When I had to do some work on it to make a mobile port, we used to call it Dull and Dark Daggerjack. So I thought that was it was a more accurate title.
Turn inside.